So today we're going to look at another simultaneous equation. This time we've got 2x is equal to 3y plus 2, and we've got x squared minus 2y squared is equal to 8. Now what will make this question a little bit more difficult is you'll notice in equation 1, both x and y have a coefficient that is not 1. So there's a number in front of both of them. So in this question, fractions are unavoidable. Now don't panic too much. They come up every now and again, but we don't give you every sum with a fraction, I promise you. So most of the time we will concentrate on getting x or y on its own very easily. But let's just show you one difficult example. So if I take this one, I can divide the first equation by 2. And then I end up with x is equal to 3y plus 2, all divided by 2. So unfortunately we have a fraction. If we try to get y on its own, everything would divide by 3, we'd still have a fraction. So we actually don't have options at this stage. So we've got equation 1 and we've got equation 2. And exactly the same process as yesterday, we're going to substitute equation 1 into equation 2. So wherever we see an x in equation 2, we're going to replace it with 3y plus 2 divided by 2. And we end up with 3y plus 2 over 2, everything squared, minus 2y squared is equal to 8. And that looks very complicated, but let's just take it slowly. The first thing we need to remember is if we are squaring something, we are multiplying it by itself. So in the next step, I suggest you rewrite the bracket twice. So 3y plus 2 over 2 times 3y plus 2 over 2 minus 2y squared is equal to 8. Again, it doesn't look very good, but if you just multiply the top with the top and the bottom with the bottom, it's much easier. If we multiply the top with the top, we end up with 9y squared plus 6y plus 6y plus 4. In other words, 9y squared plus 12y plus 4. And at the bottom, we get 2 times 2, which is 4. Minus 2y squared is equal to 8. Again, it's still not looking very nice, but we can deal with that because we can simplify it if we multiply everything by 4. Which means in the first fraction, that 4 will cancel out. Minus 2y squared times 4 is minus 8y squared, and 8 times 4 is 32. Now this is a long sum, so we'll have to continue on the next page. So pause the video now quickly to copy down the first half of the sum. Okay, the last step we had was 9y squared plus 12y plus 4 minus 8y squared is equal to 32. From here it's easy. The process is always to get our trinomial, in other words, to write the equation with a 0 on one side, and we end up with y squared plus 12y minus 28 is equal to 0, which is easy to factorize and solve. Our factors are y plus 14 and y minus 2. So I get two solutions, y is equal to minus 14 and y is equal to 2. We must remember we're not finished. We have to take these answers and substitute them back into equation 1. In other words, x is going to be 3 times minus 14 plus 2 over 2, so minus 20. And the other solution is 3 times 2 plus 2 over 2, so x is equal to 4. So I've got answers y is equal to minus 14 and x is minus 20, and when y is 2, x is 4. Pause now so you can make some notes. Thanks for watching Max Maths. If you liked what you saw, please like, share and subscribe.